Hi everyone. Today we have 2008 Chrysler Town & Country Touring Signature Series. Now the Signature Series doesn't really mean much, it's just Signature Series. But it's pretty much touring. So 2000 Chrysler Town & Country Touring. This is the first year for this style of this shape in the 2008 Chrysler Town & Country lineup. So before this they had the more rounder shape, which was actually a really nice shape. This is the same shape they're using now in 2015, although they updated a little bit for the 2011 version, which is definitely something you should look into because that updated version of this minivan is a lot better. So here we have the key fob. You have panic, unlock, lock. Press this button twice, trunk will release, automatic. Press this button twice, the car will start automatically. This for the doors, this for the side door. So let's start this baby up. And it starts right up. How about we open the doors? The trunk. And the other door, which is also automatic. Now if you recognize this key fob, it's the same shape that Mercedes-Benz has. In the 2008 year model, they had two options for the middle seats. Swivel and go, which is what we have here, and stow and go, which I'll explain later. Let's take a look in the interior. Stepping into the car, the car looks pretty nice. You have one little cubby here, more cubbies here. You can actually put a bottle here, which is very nice. And a little light right there, which looks great at nighttime. And this door feels very solid. You know, like something really luxurious. Exterior window things. Lock, unlock. Let's step into it. Stepping into the vehicle, we have leather seats, which are very nice. It even tells you that the gates are open. Let me just put the key fob in, because that will unlock all the features of the van. Okay. Center console is very luxurious. Not too modern, but definitely luxurious. Now in the 2011 update for this minivan, they not only made it modern, but luxurious as well. So this is I would say this is old school luxurious, and that's modern luxurious. However, this is nice. For what it is, it's great. Here you have automatic headlights, fog lights at the push of a button, and this is for dimming. This button right here controls these little green lights on top, which you can turn on and off with the button. And at nighttime, they look great. Here's the center console. You have these buttons to control this little display here. It'll tell you some things. This is for the navigation, which is right there. This car came with very nice Uconnect head unit. You have music. Sounds very nice. Here you have quick radio media, and you have your hard drive disc, which, believe it or not, you can store up to 16 gigabytes of songs in the car via putting them on a flash drive and then just syncing them through this USB right there, which is a very nice feature. You have voice command, Bluetooth hands-free, and navigation too. Very nice navigation system in this car. And to put a CD in, this is one of the coolest things in the world. Comes up and out like that. Just to put a CD in the car. Which is awesome. I mean, it's very nice. Very cool too. Here you have a clock. Like I said, it's a very luxurious car, so there's your little clock. You have AC controls, heated seats, there and there for the front two passengers, which are also leather. Then you have a DVD player. You have two DVD screens in the back, which are very nice, especially for the kids. They're really great. They come with headphones, so if you're driving on a long drive, kids could be watching their own movie. You could be listening to your own music, which is nice. It's actually a very nice feature. A lot of American cars have this. I've never seen them in any Japanese or European cars. But this button is for the pedals. It moves the pedals up and down, which is a very nice feature for short moms or short people or people, you know, have shorter legs. It's a nice feature for them. If you're a dad and you really want something nice in your minivan, I mean, we know how boring minivans are. The gear selector here has this manual mode. You can shift your own gears. Right there. Very nice. Now to turn this off, say you're in there, many people just think you have to like bring it back to neutral, which is, if you're in the middle of the road, it's quite bad. But that's not the case. See, no matter what gear you're on, right? Say you're on 4. If you hold this down to your right, it'll go in automatic again. So you don't have to put it in neutral and back, because that's pretty dangerous when you're driving. You have an extra compartment right here. It opens up. You have a glove compartment. You have 4 cup holders here and another 2 over here. That's 6. You have a little cubby here and more space inside here. There's a lot of space in this car. Another couple, cubby down there with 2 power outlets. It's a very nice car. Check out the back seat. Back seat, you have a DVD player here, like that. Another one back there. And this is where the headphones go, inside these 2 things. In there. For some reason mine rattled, so I just put them in the front, in the little console. There's plenty of space for everything. Now, to the swivel seats. To swivel the seats, it's pretty easy. You just gotta pull this button right here, and push. Which is, there you go. Now, for this, as you can see right there, this seat needs to be a little forward. So let me just do that real quick. Just power right here. Power. And you have lumbar support by that thing right there. So this can swivel like this. There you go. You can talk to each other like that, the kids. The only problem I see with this is the leg room. For full-size adults, it's too tight. But for children, it's very nice. And there's a table you can put in right there so they can talk to each other and eat. And it's a nice feature. Turn it back, just pull it again, and just twist it. Now, so this is the swivel and go system. If you choose stow and go, that is different. With stow and go, you have these same compartments. They leave the compartments even further. So you just pick up the mat, and you have these full-size compartments down here where the seats will fold into the ground. So with swivel and go, they still give you the compartments so you can have, store snacks and stuff in there, which is nice. You have this button right here to close the door. Let's do that right now. Check out the trunk. Trunk, it's nice. You can have a button right there. Just click the button and seats will close. I mean, my bad, the trunk will close. Same button over here. Back seats are also leather. It's all leather. I mean, this is a touring model. I believe this car cost $34,000 brand new, which is a great value compared to Toyota, Nissan, and Honda. You know, all the other minivan markets. Chrysler themselves have the best value in terms of bang for the buck, like what you get for what you pay for. I mean, this car, $34,000, it has premium features. Premium. You have steering wheel controls for the radio back here. And let me just show you the hood. Hood is released right there. Now in this car you have Chrysler's 3.8 liter engine, which is, I mean, the only real problem with the engine is, there's no problems with the engine actually, but the car, has a problem when it comes to gas mileage. I mean, me personally, I have not been getting good gas mileage out of this car. The hood prop right there, there's the engine. So the engine's good. I mean, they have really good engines that run easily to 200,000, 300,000 miles. I mean, it's not a Toyota or a Honda that's gonna run 700,000 miles, but seriously guys, you're not driving more than 50,000 miles. I mean, if you're a family buying this car, you're probably gonna drive it, you know, you're definitely gonna drive less than 100,000 miles and you're gonna sell after that. So it's good for what it is. You have fog lights on the bottom, which are great. And I mean, if you think about it, this is like a Honda with this much like equipment inside would cost you easily $45,000. And that's $34,000. I mean, for what it is. I mean, is it really gonna make that big of a difference? Not really. I mean, if you get this car to 300,000, that's enough. Right now, this car is at 122,000 miles, and besides the gas mileage, it's a great car. Comfortable, very comfortable. You know, seating good in terms of space, it's great. I mean, you have so much space. All these seats the rear seats can fold down, which gives you so much space. And I would really recommend this car for any, you know, mom, anyone with a family, you know. Doesn't matter if you have 3 kids or 5 kids. I mean, this car is the one you should buy because it's great. I mean, you have controls for the automatic power stuff. You can turn them off here. So if you click this button right here, then the buttons in the back won't work. So if your kid is trying to push it, it won't work. Which is nice if you have children who push the buttons too much. You have a garage home link right there. There's another nice feature. Hazards. Let me just rev it a little for you. Now the rev limiter on this van is set at 4,000 RPM. Which is, I mean, it's not a race car, it's a minivan, so it's alright. And the gas mileage, combined highway and city driving, you'll get 16. But if you're doing only city driving, you'll get 14, which is pretty bad. I mean, for what the car is with all these features, it's alright. I mean, I'm fine with it, but that's something you should take into account if you're considering buying this car. Its gas mileage is pretty bad. And it's also a heavy car. It's not light. So don't think, like, that's the reason I believe the gas mileage is so terrible. Is because it's a heavy car. It weighs, I think, over 3,000 pounds easily. Maybe 3,600 pounds, I think. And the engine produces, I believe, don't hold me accountable for this, but 197 horsepower. Which is, for a minivan, I mean, it's nice, but it will take your gas. They have very nice rims on this. These are factory rims, no upgrades to them. The car is very nice. I mean, you have Town Country with the touring badge on the back, which shows you that it's touring. In the 2011 update, they just changed the lights in the back, a little styling changes. Front was changed a little. But the real major changes in the 2011 model came in with the engine, which they put a new Italian engine because Fiat bought Chrysler, remember? So they put a 3.6 liter Pentastar V6 engine, which gave you 283 horsepower, and that's crazy. That's really good compared to this. This is 3.8 and it gives you 197. So that's almost 100 horsepower more and 0.2 liters less. It's gonna be better on gas. So if you're interested in buying this van, I would highly recommend you buy a 2011 or up. I mean, I don't recommend you buying a Toyota or a Honda unless you're looking for a car that runs forever. Go Toyota and Honda. But if you're looking for a car that has nice amenities, nice for children, I'd go Chrysler. If you're in a plain, cheap car, minivan, you know, for loading stuff up, maybe you have like some kind of company, you need all the cargo space, I'd say Dodge. If you're looking for something that will run forever, go Toyota, go Honda. But I would really recommend this car for anybody. You have a conversation mirror here, which is very nice. Speak to the children in the back. It's good. Over here you have this. It's good. It's a nice car. I mean, no regrets buying this car. It's great. I mean, what more can you ask for in a minivan? You have 2 DVD players. You got the manual shifting if you know you're someone who really likes that. And ride quality is great too. So for what it is, I'd say go ahead, buy it. Lease it, yeah. Rent it, perfect. I mean, if you're going on a small road trip, the amount of space this car has, you can easily rent it, and you have so much space for the road trip. It's perfect. If you want to lease a brand new one, go ahead. I mean, the only thing I'd say about lease is you might have a lot of, kids might make a big mess in the back. So I'd say buy it. I mean, it's worth the money, so buy it. There you go. This was a 2008 Chrysler Town Country Touring. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please click the like button. If you want more car videos, reviews, please click subscribe. It'll really help me. Leave a comment if you have any questions about this car. And if you need help with any of the features, I can easily help you with that. Thank you. Have a great day.